Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may be your situation or perhaps someone around you. So take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. Ooh, we have the 5th chakra. All right, so a lot of you may be speaking up on a situation, or perhaps there's a lot of communication going on. This is Archangel Gabriel. We have appreciation. So a lot of you may be speaking about appreciation or what you think appreciation should look like. And then we also have the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra. And this is all about maybe showing some sort of appreciation in regards to love. So the numbers 15, 38, or 39 may be significant to your situation. But let's find out what's going on. Okay, we have grounding here, which talks about stability and security. Now, you could be communicating the fact that you're very appreciative about your stability and your security, the growth that you've gone through, and that may be presenting itself on the way that you are reflecting to others. We also have healthy choices here, which talks about self-love, again with the heart chakra, self-care. This is talking about making wise choices. This is talking about love and life. We also have sword and rose, which talks about truth and clarity. It talks about honor, protection. So a lot of you may be protecting your heart in some way, but you're showing definite gratitude to the universe for the things in your life. We also have karmic relationship, which talks about resentments and triggers. This is all about letting go of someone who is in turmoil or maybe running away from a situation. But I feel like you are thanking the universe here for the truth and clarity that you needed to walk away from some sort of karmic connection. Because, again, you are looking at making healthy choices in a situation. But let's find out more about what's going on in this situation. What's going on between the collective and this person? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is someone who is loyal, who's very honest. They are a truth speaker, so they speak their truth. So some of you may be speaking your truth about this particular situation. Now, how does the collective feel about the situation? Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. So a lot of you feel like this particular person definitely broke your heart. And there is a lot of communication here with the 8 of Swords. So you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Okay. So how does this particular person feel of this situation? Okay, we have the Empress. So a lot of you may be in your Empress energy, where you're very, again, grounded and stable, which we do have here with the grounding card. And I see here that you're definitely making healthy choices. Now, a lot of you may be eating more greens in your diet, especially with all the greenery here. Okay. And then we also have the Ace of Swords, which is all about truth. And we have that here with the Truth and Clarity card. So there's a lot of communication going on between you and this person. And it looks like you're definitely speaking your truth about the situation that left you heartbroken. Okay, so why is the 3 of Swords here? What is all this about? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands. And this talks about failure. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, and is there anything else we need for the 3 of Swords? And we have the Devil energy here. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo here. But you felt like this particular connection was a failure because you saw this particular person as toxic. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're focusing on good choices in your life. So why is the Eight of Wands here? We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have seen this particular person as someone who was codependent. Now this could be financially, emotionally, or physically codependent. We also have the Emperor here. So a lot of you may be in your Emperor energy or Empress energy. So just take that how it resonates. But you definitely saw this particular person in the beginning as someone that you could have a long-term connection with. But over time, it looks like this particular person became extremely codependent, perhaps on you emotionally or financially. And you're now being very appreciative of the lesson you learned from being with this particular person. So why is this Empress here? We have the Hangman. You may be dealing with a Pisces, but this is all about perspective. So I feel like a lot of you gained a different perspective on why you were in a connection with this particular person. Because again, every connection you're with does not necessarily have to be a long-term connection. It could be someone that is in your life for just a short period of time, a season, or they could be in your life for a reason, so that way you can gain some sort of perspective on a situation. We also have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So some of you gained some sort of perspective on, I guess the word would be more of, like you learned a lesson about not having a stable foundation with someone with this stability and security card here. You felt like at one point, at least in the beginning, that this is someone that you could build with. But unfortunately, as this connection went on, it became very unstable, this connection. So why was this connection unstable? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this particular person was not investing in this situation either at all or very minimum. I'm getting more bare minimum with this particular person because I feel like a lot of you have been with this person from 4 to 7 years. And this particular person gave you the bare minimum for you to stay with them and not leave them. So what was this Ace of Swords? What was this truth that was revealed? Okay, we have the Lover's reverse, which is all about ending a connection. It's also talking about a karmic connection with the Lover's reverse, which we do have karmic relationship here. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So this particular person did not invest emotionally with you. And that's what they were doing, is they were only investing enough emotion to keep you around, but not investing enough. And that caused an instability in a foundation with this person. And then we have the Nine of Cups, because this particular person was very selfish and only looking out for their own happiness instead of the two of you combined. So where you once saw this particular person as possibly being your husband or significant other, but take it how it resonates, you now see that this particular person is a karmic connection that was meant to teach you that someone here, if they don't put in the work or the effort and invest fully in a situation, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, that you're going to end up having a faulty foundation with this person that will eventually crumb down once the tower hits. So what is this Queen of Swords here for? We have the Knight of Wands. So this is a person who is very energetic, who has a lot of energy. This is also someone who's very inconsistent. Again, I see this particular person as being codependent. It caused a lot of burdens in your connection because it's not someone that you could rely on to be there when you needed them. They may have been involved in a third party, or again, they just focused on partying, with friends and family and not really putting in the effort where they needed to in a connection with you. And then we also have the Three of Wands. So you decided to move forward and away from this particular connection. And now you're finding out that the reason for this particular connection would be that now you know how to grow a strong foundation with someone, so that way you can be an emperor and empress and have a long-term connection with someone. But you both need to invest, and not just a little bit. You need to fully invest in a particular person to make that successful. Okay, well, if you liked my video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.